hey there, do you have a form on your website and you get a bunch of spam entries, maybe talking to you about Bitcoin or dating sites or a lot of inappropriate stuff? Well, this is a tool I wanted to share with you today. It's Mary Brasser from Streamline for Success, and I wanted to share our case study because we have a contact us form on our website, and we were getting not a huge amount, but maybe 1 or 2 entries per day of just spam submissions, basically. So what was happening on the background and how we had set up the automation is once somebody fills out our contact us page, they get sent an email and a task gets created. So every time a spam entry gets entered into this particular form, then they get sent an email, and that probably doesn't help our deliverability, I'm sure, because it's probably a dodgy email address. So that's one issue. The second issue is I get a task created, they get added to my database, and then I have to go in and delete them from the database each time and review the record and make sure it's actually a spam entry. So it's a whole lot of wasted time when they shouldn't actually be entering my database in the first place. Yes, we have tried reCAPTCHA, we have tried a few different things here, and none of it seemed to work. And actually, it was not that much, right? 1 or 2 entries a day isn't causing a lot of pain. It was just annoying in the end. However, we did have a client of ours who on their call to request form on their website were getting between 8 and 10 entries per day, which was kind of set up the same way. It's get an email sent to them to confirm that the inquiry had been received, and a task would be created, and then of course the contact would be added to the database. So it was driving them nuts, and it was driving me nuts because I was getting all the notifications to monitor how it was going. So what we wanted to do was test out a new tool that's available in the market, and what it does is actually it reviews the web form submission, and it looks at it, and it doesn't even in fact add it to your database at all. So it saves the email being sent to a dodgy email address. It saves me looking at and reviewing a task that shouldn't have been created in the first place, and then going and deleting that contact record. So it does save a whole bunch of time, and no doubt helps your email deliverability. So we've been testing it for a number of weeks, and I wanted to share the results because what I was waiting for was to see if we set this up, is it actually going to block some legitimate inquiries from our contact us page? Because I definitely didn't want that to be the case. And the report is in. I got it literally this morning, and I'm thrilled to see that no entries were blocked that were legitimate, which is great. So in the last number of, I think it's probably about 4 weeks we've had this implemented, we have had 58 spam entries blocked. So probably more than what I thought we were getting, actually. But because I was managing it every day, I probably wasn't really aware we actually got that many. So I wanted to share the report with you. Now, if you are interested in sussing this out for your particular website, then we've got our affiliate link in the details with this post. So go ahead and check it out. But certainly it has helped us out immensely. Now, as you can see here, this is a whole lot of gobbledygook. It's a lot of kind of code entries, but this is great that they share the entries with you, because you can see here that, you know, we've got Bitcoin, we've got dating sites, we've got crypto, a whole bunch of things that are not really relevant for us at all. So it's good that you actually get this report, see what's been blocked, and make sure it's actually going to work for your business. So highly recommend sussing this out. As I said, it's blocked 58 entries for us, which would have been probably 20 seconds of my life every time that one of those entries come through. And yes, that's not a huge amount of time, but to be honest, it was annoying as anything. So I really hope that helps. Make sure you check it out. As I said, I don't even know if I said what it was called. It's called Spam Kill. Use our affiliate link if you can. That would be great. Check it out, and definitely worthwhile. Even if you are doing some of these other things, if you have a spam entry still coming through, it's definitely worthwhile having something like this in place. All right, it's Media Bruster here from Streamline for Success. Hope that helps. Let me know how you go, and hope you can stop some of those spam entries coming through and get some legitimate inquiries. All right, thanks so much. Cheers.